Do aliens exist? That's what we're trying to find out. Yesterday, NASA held a public meeting on unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs.
Yeah, and those are previously known as UFOs, but the term changed because people had a hard time taking UFOs seriously.
UAPs don't have the same ring to them, though.
I know, yeah, I prefer the old term. But anyway, NASA has discovered evidence that aliens exist. Is this true? NTD's Colin Frederickson has more.
The Department of Defense has reported over 800 cases of unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs. UAPs typically take a spherical form, and they're usually spotted around the U.S., in the Persian Gulf, and off the coast of China.
We see these in making very interesting apparent maneuvers. This one in particular, however, I would point out, demonstrated no enigmatic technical capabilities and was no threat to airborne safety. While we are still looking at it, I don't have any more data other than that.
Sean Kirkpatrick is in charge of investigating these unidentified objects. He says that we have way too little data, which means we can't come to defensible conclusions on what these objects are. But he says he's working hard to figure it out.
There are 3 dots moving back and forth. The moving back and forth is from the sensor and the platform that's collecting it. This is a P3 on a training mission in the western United States. They picked these up and they tried to intercept and was unable to intercept them.
Even though the government can't prove that these UAPs are connected to aliens, it hasn't ruled this out. The scientific community has a widespread belief that alien civilizations do exist. But despite this belief, there's still a heavy stigma attached to researching these unidentified objects. This stigma is one of the key obstacles to NASA's research, and it was a key theme during the open meeting.
Another challenge in this area is what we call stigma.
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 The stigma.
Stigma.
The stigma exists inside the leadership of all of our buildings.
The stigma makes people reluctant to report UAP sightings, and so the government can't get enough data to work with. It's also caused the team researching this phenomena to receive a lot of online harassment. Meanwhile, the Department of Defense is sending its annual report on UAPs to Congress on the 1st of August. The report will contain all the details of the DoD's latest findings. Colin Frederickson, NTD News.